Welcome to Girl, Listen to Me podcast. I'm Deborah.
I'm Donna.
I'm Diamond, and this is where we're going to be having tough conversations that some mothers and daughters may struggle to have, such as healing from childhood trauma, family issues, love, and relationships.
So join us on our journey to healing through healthy conversation and genuine dialogue.
Now that we're here to be heard, are you really going to listen to me?
Yes, because we're so sick of hearing, girl, listen to me.
Welcome back to another episode of Girl, Listen to Me podcast. Ignore the laughing, please.
That was
I'm
unnecessary.
Deborah.
I'm Donna.
I'm Diamond. And we back, y'all.
Episode 2.
Really, we
Really
dropped
not.
a teaser, and this is really episode 1.
Right. She forgot.
I mean, I didn't forget. I just still considered it 2. But this is officially 1, even though it's 2.
Y'all don't know the trials and tribulations.
This is actually like episode 6 because we've deleted 4 videos.
And that's the real. So how y'all day been today?
You said how the day's been?
Yeah.
Long and hard. And I rolled right from work into this.
With a
No
lot
break.
of complaining.
Right.
I
I
had a
take
good
full
day.
accountability for that one.
It's the struggle getting them two here.
No,
Today.
not me. I'm always available.
Says the person who sat in the car when she got here watching Love is Blind.
Y'all, Love is Blind is so good. If y'all ain't watching it, go watch it. 'cause
Don't-
it's addictive.
Love is blind.
Love is Blind.
I watch Criminal Minds.
AD and Clay, if y'all watch
Or
it, I
The
love
Circle.
y'all.
No, The Circle is
That's
a good show.
a series.
Yeah. It's like a dating series where people, they basically get on there and they date each other behind a wall. So they can't see
I
each
think
other.
I seen that before. And then they ask them questions.
They ask each other questions. They keep like a notebook, yeah.
Oh.
And then they get married, but they
What?
fake married.
Wasn't one of your friends' daughters applying for that show?
No, where you get that from?
You don't remember? Don't you remember?
You don't put your hand over your face in the podcast. It's supposed to be raw and uncut.
It's so like it.
Well, I ain't worried about it. I won't say that name.
And no, the answer is no. I ain't never heard about nobody.
No, but this new season really is really good. So go watch. You're gonna be addicted. Love is Blind. I think it's season 6
Why they need the wall? Love is blind even without the wall. You don't need
because
no wall.
they're meeting each other and they're not off looks. Basically, it takes away looks because people get also wrapped up in looks. So they fall in love with personality and the person instead of how they look. So later, once they propose, then they meet them in person. Then if they don't like how they look, then I don't know.
Has
They
it ever
choose.
been somebody that's just like, don't look like nothing on them?
No, I feel like they be choosing pretty people.
I do too.
'Cause I ain't seen nobody ugly on them.
When I was little, they said, my mommy said, nobody's ugly. Nobody's ugly.
Everybody is beautiful in their own way.
That's right.
Yep. But if y'all, this is promotion for Love is Blind because I really like it.
No,
But anywho.
you get paid for promotion. This ain't no promotion.
This ain't a promotion. I paid $10.
Ain't you broke?
I paid $10 then.
uh,
So the first part of our episode, y'all, is the tweet of the day. So let's see what we got. Y'all on Twitter?
I am.
no.
Mom, why you ain't on Twitter?
You
Don't
want to
look at
tell them
my
how you tried to do it on Facebook and it failed? Maybe
She
next
went
time
out with
it'll
the
be a
tweet.
success.
Don't look at my Twitter.
She already done
Did
post
you
on
hear me?
Facebook.
You want to tell them how you tried to do it on Facebook at first? Then maybe it'll be a success next time because
Yeah,
wasted.
Yeah, we was gonna go Facebook Live, just to get some suggestions and stuff about our topic for today, for this episode, not today, for this episode. And she didn't understand that concept, like Facebook Live, talking to people as they come in on the video. That's what it was.
Yeah, we just wanted to engage our followers and for y'all to just give us some y'all want to talk about maybe for the episode before. But since we didn't have any,
Like a advice type of thing. Like if
Yeah.
you had a situation that you needed to let go, and you were like, if we was in that situation, what would we do? We was just going
Want no advice from us?
not
But-
giving them advice, just adding to
Just
the
talking about it.
episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That works. That
They
makes
could
sense.
but since our
take heed or
followers
not.
are not going in through anything, we just love that y'all are just living life
Peaceful.
One in
and
particular.
stress-free,
We're so happy
that's
for
okay.
you.
So the tweet of the day, y'all, is delete conversations that hurt you whenever you read them. delete phone numbers, block contacts, restrict, mute. Do whatever it is that you need to do in order to heal and create a positive environment for yourself.
I agree. No. We not gonna do that. Girl.
Oh my God, that is so disrespectful.
What?
How you just gonna yawn and you ain't even try to face it?
I'm a sucker yawning. The most I can do is cover it up. What else
Now
you
you
want me
could
to
say
do?
they yawn for about
How?
I don't even know when.
Exactly.
You know how people yawn in their mouth like,
and then my face would have been shaking.
that's okay, but
Watch this. Pay attention. She gonna make noises the whole time. The whole time.
Don't matter.
See?
Don't matter.
The whole microphone for the bird.
She gonna suck up that nose ring in a minute.
Don't matter.
Don't care. She just gonna make it. But
Baby.
anyway, I agree with the tweet though.
Please comment down below if you suck your yawn up. Cause these people are dramatic.
That's like
Diamond, they can't stop a yawn.
I ain't tell you stop it. Just keep your mouth closed. Then
They
you
can't
tell
stop.
the
I
time.
covered my mouth.
I said keep it closed.
I'm just saying the setting, like you can.
Diamond, that's unfair to tell a child when they can't stop
I
a
didn't
yawn.
say they can't. I just teach them that it's not perfect. Like in the setting, it's all about the setting.
If they covered their mouth.
But you didn't, because if you
didn't
covered it, we wouldn't
yours.
have been able to see
You
it.
gotta cover your mouth and look, and look
It's
to
on the
the side like
recording.
this.
It's on the recording.
Look to the side and cover your mouth so nobody can see. They don't know what you're doing.
I covered my
Girl,
mouth.
listen to me.
Ooh,
You
we
did
finna
not.
play this back.
Right.
No way.
But
Oh my
enough
God.
moving on.
I can't wait for
We
them to go
can't- we
back.
can't spend
And
the
y'all
whole
need to
time on
apologize. When y'all
Okay.
watch it, y'all need to apologize. Because y'all being
She
rude.
did not.
You got it.
I mean, she
Okay,
did not cover her
next.
mouth.
Let's talk about this thing because I get
Y'all,
I have a habit of blocking lately.
too.
And I've been told that I'm wrong. So I need you to read that one more time.
blocked. I blocked too. Let me read it one more time for the
She
people
blocks.
in the back.
She blocks in the wrong setting. She's not blocking to let go. She's blocking because
For the
she's
moment.
being petty.
For the moment.
And tomorrow morning she's gonna unblock.
Okay,
so
let me-
that's
just-
not the same.
I need you to read it because you ain't get what they said on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Delete conversations that hurt you whenever you read them. Delete phone numbers, block contacts, or restrict, mute. Do whatever it is that you need to do in order to heal and create a positive environment for yourself. And that was tweeted by Carmen.
So if you need to create a positive environment, it can be temporary or permanent.
Yeah.
Why do you think they put block on the phone?
And that's being
If it ain't positive permanent, then the block needs to stay there.
the block is unnecessary if it's not gonna be permanent.
The block is hot over here.
Well, sometimes I be feeling like when you block somebody and then you unblock them,
You ain't standing on nothing.
you ain't
Like,
standing on business.
You gotta be like Tia Kemp.
You ain't SOB.
You gotta be like Tia Kemp. Rick Ross baby.
I'm like, you get to the point where you gotta block somebody. That's the point. Well, all right,
Well, I
This
won't
is
ever
real
block
deal.
y'all again then.
you. Oh well, all right. Don't block me.
Well, I didn't know I
just
got
kidding.
blocked before.
I thought we were supposed to just agree to that.
Huh? Agree to her TikTok? We agree to TikTok. That's
No,
all.
I'm talking about agree to you when you said blocking.
Girl, you lost me.
Girl, listen to me.
You lost me.
What do you mean agree? I'm a little lost.
Because I was like, all right, I won't never block y'all. Like she didn't want people to know who she blocked or something. That's
Oh,
that's what I got from it.
I ain't take it that way. I don't
Thank
know.
you. She just always trying to make something what it's not.
No, I just always that's just where my mind went.
Okay.
You should praise me because I went along with it.
Went along with what?
Nothing. Just go to the next
Oh
topic.
my God. I should have never said that because they just want this to appear a
Standing
certain
on
way,
business.
but we'll leave it as
She's
it is.
standing on business.
Okay. Can y'all tell Diamond got a new hairdo? Cause she smiling. It's got an extra big smile.
I be feeling like mom be hating on Lone.
Why would you? Cause I said I hair pretty.
I feel like you put her on the spot because you know
Cause I'm mad cause she's trying to be all shady.
Yeah,
How I told you shady? But I told you, mama. How I put me shady? You did, yeah.
Listen, I already got to deal with y'all giggling though. Put y'all hand across my face.
I already knew, Diamond.
She She be on it, boy.
Girl.
We just want to say real quick, y'all. We been getting some good feedback, and all we dropped is the teaser. How does that make y'all feel?
I'm glad. I hope that people comment on our YouTube and subscribe, because that's gonna help us out a lot. We're gonna go up.
But you know what? That's both good and bad, because for real, for them to enjoy the way we communicate with all this back and forth and drama.
I think we was just funny, but we was really being our feelings.
Seriously though, I feel like we just got good banter. I got the word banter.
Baby, I don't know that one. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Anyways.
Context clues.
Oh, you can tell she's subbing.
She got the laptop.
You can tell she's subbing.
What?
Context clue. She learned that. What that mean?
I said that, first of all.
Oh.
She being so shady. Ain't even being right.
Can't even keep up with Dr. Seuss. No, Dr. Seuss.
Girl, you need to look up some jokes before we start. It's so cool.
Does Dr. Seuss, is Dr. Seuss who's who? Or is that the Grinch?
What?
I don't know.
Moving on.
Anywho, y'all, but we was just really being our real selves, and y'all enjoyed it. So we gonna keep being ourselves.
Don't know. Who else can we be?
Yo, what they call them people behind?
Alter ego.
Alter ego. Thank you, cause I'm finna take it off.
What? Oh my God. I just get so lost in the moment. Like, I don't even know what she said. What you said?
Cause I was finna try to describe alter ego, but I think I was gonna be way off.
Okay, come on, try it.
No, it's over with.
Donna like breaking it down. What alter ego mean, Donna?
What I'm breaking down? I don't like to break nothing down.
You did a really good job the last teaser on breaking down stuff. Come on with it. You know what alter ego is?
So today we're going to be talking about letting go.
Y'all, Reesa Teesa. Let's just talk about Reesa Teesa right quick.
What about Reesa Teesa? Did you watch the 50th episode?
I ain't watched the 50.
I didn't watch it either.
I can't make
I
it
watched
to
the
50.
50.
I got the 20.
I watched the 50.
It was just a lie. I just feel like it was just gonna keep going and going and going.
I got the gist of the situation. I'm good. I don't gotta watch
I tell you what, if you want to feel good about yourself and your choices, and not really feel good, but say, man, I thought I made some bad ones. Tune in to Reesa Teesa or Reese's Pieces or whatever her name is.
Reesa Teesa.
Reesa Teesa.
First of all, my thing is the miscarriage part. That would have just took me out right there.
Who had a miscarriage?
Reesa Teesa had the miscarriage. And she had to get what they call it when they get the baby out?
DNC.
A DNC.
BRD.
And the dude, I think she said he wasn't there, but anywho, when she got out, he came to get her when she got out. When she got out, he gonna tell her family members they can't see her for a week.
Why?
Don't call her for a week.
Why?
Cause she healing. But you weren't even there for the DNC.
Was he there when she was healing?
Probably not. Who knows?
Maybe I need to watch it. I don't know.
Yeah, watch it. And we'll talk about it next time, because
All I
She
heard
went through
was he was lying about some house and cars and things that he had.
Baby, he said he was gonna get that lady house.
everything was a lie. He said he had 4 bank accounts. One account had enough money in it to pay cash for a house that was $800,000. They went on a world tour in Georgia looking for cars and houses and signing contracts, and never, when it was time to put up the money, it was always something. She never seen the bank account, never seen proof that he had.
How many times did this happen before she was like, okay?
50 episodes.
Well, I mean, this on her now.
So at the end, how did she say she let go? Because I ain't make it to 50. How did she let go?
After he lied so much, she had no choice. How did she let go?
You done watch that just goes. It was just too long. You don't even connect. The pieces ain't connecting for you.
I was watching the summaries on TikTok because it's just too long for me to sit there. They put all of them together on YouTube and it went to like 7 hours. To watch all 50, it was 7 hours.
Was it that long?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I be in the car so much. That's how I heard it.
I said I refuse. But it's still crazy, but
It was so mind boggling. I can't even remember what the end was. How did she end up? Well, she had caught him in so many lies, and then he had got sick, and She found out that he lied about everything. His family. He was even faking conversations. He'll be on the phone acting like he at work.
I read that. I listened to that part.
And wouldn't be talking to nobody.
Or on the phone with his family members and be responding and telling her like so said, hey,
He'll be a good actor. He might get an acting job after this.
like how you do all that? You was not even on the phone with nobody. Like, come on now. But I think that was an insecurity issue. Like she probably was dealing with some insecurity. She finally found somebody.
She said that in the video. She took accountability for that. Said she wanted to get married bad. And she thought it was her turn. Because she sees so many people married and happy. And this man come along. And she was like, where you been all my life? So, and she said she didn't trust herself. Because sometimes, especially when you've been in bad relationships a lot, when somebody do come along that's good, you can self-sabotage. So I think that's what she thought she was doing in the beginning. That she didn't trust that it was real because she was fearful from the past. So it's possible it can't happen.
Trust your gut.
Your gut don't
know the red flags.
Trust your
But I feel like everybody got a red. I feel like everybody go in a relationship with somebody with some type of red flag. But don't ignore the big red flags like lying.
the zero tolerance things.
Like lying. Don't. That's the word. I don't know. I
They
be
can
feeling
tell
like,
small white lies, huh?
not lying about no money.
No. Shouldn't tell any. I was just kidding.
So how do you book?
Who was paying the household bills where they lived?
That's what pulled her in. He was paying everything. All the bills. She said she never had anybody do that before.
And she was saying how comfortable she was financially. That made her be like, all right, well, he paying for everything, so whatever.
He told her he had a company car, but she never saw it. He was parking it in another neighborhood because her neighborhood wasn't good enough. He wanted to bring it or whatever. It was just a bunch of stuff. That makes
she
sense.
talking about, and he come home at 6:30 every night. She said, literally, it was 3:30. The same time every night, 3:30. She said, I can count on him to be walking through that door at 3:30.
And wasn't even working.
She was sitting at the door.
Bills paid, man home.
Check.
From his fake job. But I want to see what he been responding, and I was surprised that she name dropped his name too.
She did.
She didn't.
She did.
Somebody else did. She
No,
didn't put
she
his name out
didn't.
there.
The one I watched, she said Legion.
That's just the
That's
name she
because-
gave him.
No,
That was his name.
no, that's his name. But
She named
another, one of her like people that watched it, she posted it because she said she felt like Reesa Teesa should have said who it was for other women to watch out for him, and everybody was mad at her on TikTok.
But his
Because
first name
Reesa-
Legion or not? Because
Right.
she said Legion.
That's his
Legion
name.
is not his
But everybody-
name. Google it.
Well, that's his TikTok thing.
His name is George. He adapted to it, but his name is Jerome or something. But
Well,
Legion
everybody
is
on
what she
TikTok
called
was mad
him.
at that girl because
she must
they
name
felt like she put Reesa Teesa in danger because she didn't drop his name on purpose. Like she didn't want like it to be no type of slandering, so she didn't say his name. But the other girl put his name out because she felt like she was warning the world.
Well, Reesa T said that was her reasoning for putting it out there to warn other women, but I guess not of him.
Yeah,
Well, God has a way of taking something bad and turning it to good. So because she's got a lot of popularity, I don't know if she's making money, but she could possibly be in the future.
She making money.
She was on Good Morning America.
Yeah, she did that interview talking about how a famous, which I learned that was Just Hilarious. Just Hilarious was calling her big back.
That was Charlamagne.
It was both of them. Charlamagne was interviewing Just Hilarious. And he called her big back, and Just Hilarious like basically agreed with it. Like, how y'all calling that like big back?
What's big bag? Talking about fat
Fat, yeah.
I got a fat big bag. What's bad about that?
Girl, your back is not big.
They saying
I got wings.
they saying big back like they basically saying she got. What did they say? Didn't he say like big back energy? Basically saying what she said, that she was insecure and just was looking.
I
for
thought
whatever.
that was meaning
They
her
go
way.
hard. They go hard. Male version of Wendy.
Legion said-
I hope
Legion
he don't
said
see
he's
this.
suing.
Oh my God.
Legion
well,
said he's
we don't
suing.
have to worry about that, but
He's suing for defamation of character.
then maybe he'll get that $800,000 in his account.
And we
if he
ain't
win.
called them big bag. You talking? You hope they ain't see it. We didn't say they were.
No, I don't call people big bag. I don't call names.
Now, if you seen the beginning of this video,
How
then
did
you know
Folks just be talking.
she's
talking about-
passive aggressive with hers.
She tried to be nice
Passive-aggressive.
and nasty.
Nice, nasty. What that mean? That's not even a. They don't even go together.
What she said that mean? This the shirt you wore when you went and got your hair did. Picking hair off you.
Yeah.
Why you brought that back up on the camera?
Because we was giving them examples.
Example. I don't care, because guess what?
How is that nice, nasty?
I don't know.
You just said. Who said it? You.
That was it, but still.
See, they just want.
First of all,
they want me to be wrong and be bad all the time. Now,
These people gonna see her true.
they gonna see your true colors.
it's me right here in full form.
They gonna see them shadies.
See what?
Them shadies. Them shady remarks.
They make you do it, especially with all that giggling. Okay, so back to letting go. We're gonna let go of this shade they doing. So have either one of y'all experienced had an experience where you had to let go, or it was hard to let go? It don't have to be relationship, because you ain't gotta tell your business about your exes. But
No exes.
letting go of a job, letting go. Maybe a new church, new home. I guess they want to hear the juicy stuff.
Let go. I don't think I ever had to let me think. Just give me a second. Let me take a sip.
I can tell you when you had to let go.
No, I don't need you to tell me.
Exactly.
I'm finna do you like you did.
That was the one. Why I gotta get
Oh,
stuff?
that already want me to
know
back up
mine.
off you, so that's gonna pull me in.
Why you?
Why you wanna say yours?
Hello.
That's T.
The light be on me too much. Your
The
turn.
light on all of us.
But it's your turn. You ready?
Well,
No,
I can
I
tell you,
didn't let
I've
go.
had a situation where I needed to let go and I didn't.
See, she always trying to save her sister. But Diamond don't do that to her. Because she
Yes, I
know
do.
I was going to get Diamond. But now I asked her first. And she said, no, not on long. But when I twist like this, she already knew it was going down. Save your sister, honey. Go ahead. I'm proud of you. Go ahead.
I wasn't finna go no detail.
She wasn't saving me. She just had the answer.
Okay, go ahead. You had a situation? Continue.
I wasn't finna go in no detail. I was just saying I did.
Why not detail? They want to hear detail. Let me think of your situation. I can't think of yours right now, so I'm finna move back to her. She ain't doing a good job. So when you was in Troy, at Troy.
I didn't go to Troy.
So for me,
I didn't go to Troy.
UAB?
I went to Troy State.
She went to UAB, then Troy.
Troy State's a real place.
It was Troy State before Troy. I'm just messing with her so she can get the hint to stop.
It's not working, because y'all don't stop for me.
What?
Girl, yours is nowhere near mine.
She's the reason for at least 2 deletes.
Yours is nowhere near mine.
Why you telling people that? Listen,
How is
okay,
that?
first of all, we're going back to that's enough. I'm not going to argue no more on the podcast. All right, so I
Go
guess
ahead.
let me scratch that one out, because
You wanted to talk about me? Let it go. What you scratching out?
well, what to do in the new season? Maybe.
I was trying to see what she scratched out.
Don't worry
The
about it.
police got involved in my situation. That's how it go.
I didn't have no police involved. Well, maybe if the person, I don't know how to say it because I don't really know
Tell
if
me
I
what
want
you're
to
talking
talk
about.
about
You
it.
said.
That's what I just said. The police got involved.
Tell me who you
I
talking
probably wouldn't have let go if the person hadn't passed away. That's the situation where I let go.
Oh, you probably want to let go then.
I mean, me now would have grown older me, but
Oh.
younger me in the situation probably wouldn't.
So you want to share the details of the situation?
No, thank you.
Let me tell you my story then, since she don't want to tell you her story. My story is that she was in a relationship with someone and she had the nerve to sneak them in my house.
Balance.
Sneak them in my house.
She is crossing so many
breaking
boundaries,
all
but we
the
can't tell her
rules.
business.
Breaking all the rules.
Oh. She is crossing so many
For
boundaries, but we can't tell her
somebody
business.
that she felt like she did not need to be with. And
I can't wait for your turn.
I already had mine. And that's mild.
I guess.
Okay, so let's see, what did we learn from it? What was the healing from it? What would you do differently? Like, if you had to do that all over again, what would you, even though you didn't get them any detail, see, this finna lose people, but even though you didn't give them any detail, what would you do? Oh my nose. What would you do differently? What choices would you make that'll be different? This is the healing part.
I would just work my jobs and just, I don't know, figured out that it wasn't for me.
I guess you would just cut them off after the red flags.
I'm so tired of hearing red flags. First of all, where did you meet said person? It's interview time.
I don't know. I don't know.
You can't remember where you meet said person?
Mm-mm.
Was it social media? Was it the club? I'm helping you.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
So did he try to talk to you or try to talk to him?
I've never tried to talk to anybody.
Oh, okay. So he approached you. How did he approach you? I'm trying to help you figure out, like, we trying to work this thing.
What do you want to hear? I don't need to figure it out.
Like, did he step on you too, say, "What's up, mama?" Then I tell you that's probably where it needed to stop, where it needed to end.
I don't remember how we met. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's move on past that because she obviously don't want to talk about
Okay, well, let's move back to you then. Where did you meet your sad secret partner?
basketball.
Huh?
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay.
Where'd you meet your sad secret person?
I don't have no secret person.
Here she go. Don't make me cross the boundary line like you did. Because he ain't got nothing to do with nothing but. We lived at my granny house and my uncle's house. And we have to beg her to babysit.
Ooh. Yeah, let's talk about that's letting go. I need her to let go of the idea that a grandparent is supposed to babysit every
Well, you should have did that when you was sticking us at granny in them house.
One ain't got nothing to do with the other.
You should have let it go and kept us.
Honey, grandmama was old and didn't have a life. Your mom is young.
Granny was young. Granny was young. She had a man.
But seriously, I don't go anywhere. I work, and it's hard for me to find time to myself. So I babysit when I get ready. Now, when they start running around, they can go in the room and shut the door, and I'm fine, and I ain't gotta hear Gigi and come do it. Get on your knees and play with me. Yeah, then we can babysit more often. But until then, if you come over here and pat their back, and when they close their eyes, then you can sneak off and come back before they open them. Deal or no deal? Deal or no deal?
You gonna tell the world that?
Tell the world what? Deal or no deal?
Signed, sealed, delivered.
So can we agree for y'all to let go of the idea that I'm supposed to babysit?
No.
I bet you plenty of moms watching don't babysit the kids every day. We just had a conversation. Hold on, we just had the conversation. She asked me to babysit, which I did Saturday, for the record, for the mama that don't ever babysit. And she said, and she was in her feelings. It's actually not babysitting because it's your grandchild. It's not my baby. That's babysit. If it's not your child, it's babysit.
I guess. Sit in the baby.
I agree with that.
Yeah, see, all of us agree because we already had the debate. So it's been solved. But yeah, and it always come back to mommy is right. Girls, listen to me. So we're letting go. Right. In life, we have to let go on a daily basis. If not daily, but it's so many different ways that we have to let go.
My biggest one probably I hold grudges. Like I got a grudge, I'm holding right now.
I guess who?
Whoa.
I can't say on camera.
Well, give her a drop of hint.
What's the situation?
It's a professional grudge.
You got turtle nails. You got turtle nails?
What that mean?
Turtle shell nails.
Oh no, that's the
That girl said it's a professional grudge.
How you on a professional? I know not on the.
Shh.
Girl,
you talk too much.
Let me tell you, she get mad. She
talk
get
too
her
much.
feelings
You can't
over.
say you can't go in detail
because
on that.
stuff be so simple.
She do. She be getting mad quick over crazy stuff.
I ain't even tell y'all this situation.
Y'all know what
they
you're
think they know.
talking
Coming
It's
down
brand new.
It's gonna come because when I did it, it's gonna be rough. All right, maybe we need to change the theme of the podcast. Nah, I said,
still
y'all
feel that way.
coming. Come on with.
Now that's just
And we
wrong,
have.
man.
And we have. Nah, y'all went with what I said without going with what I said. Y'all just didn't want to agree.
Anywho,
restrictions. But
I just got a problem with letting go with situation.
No, it's
But
not
this
letting
situation,
go.
y'all don't even know about. Y'all think it's about that, but it's not. It's adding on top of that. See, when stuff add on top, then it's hard to let go and let go.
I'm the most forgiving person, and I think I let go to a fault because people can do things wrong to me, and I probably should. I shouldn't say I should hold a grudge, but I probably should disconnect. But I don't, because I see what people do differently. I hate the behavior, but I don't like the person. I don't hate the person. I hate the behavior. So
But the person
I'm
is doing the
always
behavior.
trying to find a way to look at things and not make it about me, because everything people do is really about them. That's their own personal character defect things, in my opinion. Things they've gone through, areas they need to grow in, and especially if you care about people and you love them, whether it be family, friends, in relationships, and they hurt you, they make bad choices and they hurt you, it does affect you. But at the end of the day, it's not about you. So me knowing that piece, actually, probably it hurts me in a way, because it makes me hold on when I should. Sometimes you have to cut ties.
And let go.
Right. So people will see it as weakness, but I think it's that great love of God that He planted in my heart for people that,
Why did the voice change?
I just forgive.
Is it still genuine?
I just forgive.
I think
and
that's
forgive
sarcasm.
and forgive. No, it's true.
Why the voice change?
Can I ask you a question? How are you forgiving if you blocking?
What?
How are you forgiving? You forgiving?
Okay,
if you
so
blocking?
maybe I need to add this piece. When things first happen and I don't like it, and if a family member say something to make me mad or upset me, and I'm saying, okay, I don't want to talk about it or whatever, and they keep going on and on and on, then we need to take a break. And if they ain't respecting the break by keep calling me, then I'm gonna take a temporary block to get some peace. Because my phone rings 20 times a day. I don't have time to intercept like a football player. I don't need to do that. I just need to focus on the calls that's important. So I block it, and we can come back to that space when I take y'all block. So that ain't got nothing to do with the forgiving and all that, because you come off. It's taking some time.
Guess so.
Thank you. Glad you agree. What you got something to say about that? Okay.
Go ahead, sis. I hold grudges, though. I can't say nothing.
You're right.
I let go, I think.
So what are we gonna learn from that? What's the healing from that? Let me ask you this: why do you hold grudges against people?
Because I don't like when people just think they can just do whatever.
Why do you think people think they can do whatever?
They need some time to think about how their decision affect other people. So when I feel like that time is up,
So you think by you holding a grudge, that's gonna make them reconsider whatever they've done to you.
Like you put them in time out.
Right. Like, do you think you was that important that they did
Yes,
that? No,
yes.
no, baby. No, baby, no.
Yes. They
The
gonna
Bible
think
says-
twice. As long as I need them, I just need them to think twice about their decision, and they don't got to think 3-4 times.
That most people don't even
What
think about it past
okay,
the argument.
so
Yes, they do.
St. Clair's, if you watching,
Not
bad
you.
communication over here. What happened to having a conversation with people that hurt you and try to resolve it so you can come to a solution? Because first of all, if you hold a grudge, most of the time, if you hold a grudge, you haven't spoke to the person about what they did to hurt you. So let me ask you this. Now, it's talking about the situation. Your little professional grudge.
I can't talk about that on here.
I said not talk about situation, but did you tell them that you're not happy with whatever happened?
Nope, they can feel it.
That's Seriously though, is that healthy?
No, I ain't say it was healthy.
Okay, so
But
don't you
what's
think
best
you
for
can do
me?
something different? How is that best for you?
Because until I'm ready to talk about it, there's nothing to talk about.
But you sitting here laughing about a grudge. I think you ready. Because
I'm
you
not ready.
ain't crying.
I don't
You
want
ain't
to talk
sad.
about it.
You just
It's
choosing
not
not
important
to.
enough to talk about it.
Well, if it ain't important enough to talk about, it ain't important enough to have a grudge.
Okay, but we still do what
Girl,
we do.
listen to me. It's gonna come back. Karma, boomerang.
I ain't doing nobody wrong. It's gonna come back on me. You act like I'm doing something wrong to somebody. That's just me. I don't.
It's wrong for putting that negativity in the atmosphere.
Well, we could cut that.
Huh?
We could cut that.
I ain't talking about this. I'm talking about you. Forget the podcast.
I just haven't forgiven. I forgive you. Forgive. I feel like everybody has the opportunity to forgive on their own. So if something is still fresh, and I just not ready to forgive.
Okay, so this leads me to another question. Are you okay being a person that holds grudges? Or do you think it's something you need to work on and not do?
I mean, I eventually forgive them, so I think I'm okay.
No, that's what my question. I asked you a direct question that you did not answer. Are you okay with holding grudges?
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I ain't nothing to say.
I don't hold grudges over people close to me. This is like people outside, like family members ain't gonna, like I might hold a grudge for about 30 minutes, but after that I'd be over.
Girl, you just
that ain't no grudge over
You
30
hold a
minutes.
grudge on me not too long ago.
If it's over 30 minutes, it's not a grudge.
Mardi
If it's-
Gras. Did she hold a grudge on me? Mardi Gras.
What?
So you just gonna play dumb.
That wasn't no grudge. That ain't even last. Well,
Boy,
fine.
dumb.
No, actually it was a grudge over you and you ain't even said that. You
And
trying
it
to
ain't
take
last
over.
30. It ain't last.
When she
30
wasn't
minutes.
answering your phone call, that's pretty much like
That's
block.
because she ain't called me.
Mama, see me.
She ain't called me.
I know what Diamond be having going on. I don't be. Not
Okay,
gonna
let me
call
tell
her.
you about these two. First of all,
I don't be caring, baby.
this is Big Sis right here.
I be moving
oh, you can't see
on.
from the laptop. This Big Sis, this one right here. Listen, she
I be over it.
She just, oh my god, I think she get mad with Big Sis on purpose, Donna on purpose.
No, who get mad on purpose?
I think because you get, I think
Donna
you easy to
just-
get mad because you know Donna is sensitive
Girl,
to you.
nobody is finna say, oh, let's get mad because she's da da da.
What you think?
Nobody gets mad on purpose.
See, she ain't gonna say that because she knows.
Diamond just petty, and she just. If it's not her way, that's just what it is.
And
But
Donna's
me,
not gonna want
I
her
don't
mad at
harp
her.
I don't harp on it. Like it's just whatever it is. If you're mad, you're mad.
And she's not gonna want her mad
And
at
Diamond
her.
be trying to beat me to the punch because she be feeling like I'm gonna go tell on her. But I don't even be
I
saying
didn't call
that.
her. She called me.
I don't even be saying that to mama. I got my mama
Okay.
call me and be like, "Well, Diamond said y'all mad at you." I be like, "Well, I ain't really mad. She mad."
Okay, let me tell you guys what happened. Mardi Gras, and I can't speak on what happened and why, but I needed a ride. We're gonna start there. I needed a ride.
Girl, you ain't gotta go into all these.
I'm going.
Go ahead.
Pump your brakes.
Whatever.
So I needed a ride, and I called. Who did I call first? Donna. I called Donna. I said it's a situation.
They're gonna pay me out to be the bad guy. Just go ahead.
Are you gonna hold
This
her?
is what you did already before we talked about it. But go ahead, you can keep going.
Let me tell the story.
That's what she did
So,
already. But she
this-
was
What I
this
did
what
already.
happened.
You
My
pay
mama
me out
had
to be
needed
the
a
bad guy.
ride from, cause she had rode the.
But if you ain't mad, you
she
can't
had
be
rode the
painted
Prince
that way.
Parade.
You can't
And-
give the situation.
I'm not giving the
Don't worry about
situation. So mama had rode in the Prince Parade, and she called me and she was like, "Hey, I need a ride from where I'm at. Basically, I'm stuck." So I'm like, "Okay, no problem." I got like a churn in my car. I had my babies, Jordan, all that, and so I
Name
went
drop.
over. Jordan.
But come on.
I went over. I went over to Diamond
Look at
car
wrong camera.
while I'm on the phone with mama, and I was like,
Wrong camera.
Mama, I was like, Mama need a ride. Can you run over there and get her? So Diamond like, no, I ain't got room.
No.
So
Pause.
listen. No, it's not pause. Let me tell mine. So listen, this was before I said that she was with people. And it was just.
No, you did say she was with people. That's like, you said mama and her friend. You said mama and
I
three
said
other
mama
people.
and Rochelle.
No, mama, Rochelle, and they friend.
That's
It was three
Rochelle's sister.
I don't remember.
couldn't-
I don't remember.
She
Well,
said all
I don't
three
remember
of them.
saying
And see,
friend.
that's why
I do
I
remember
knew names
saying.
is gonna come out. That's why I said didn't do it. But go ahead.
I remember saying Mama and Rochelle, but she ain't have nobody in the car but her and her baby that was in the car seat. And when she said I don't have room, first I just stood there because I was like, what? And then I just walked away because okay, you don't have room. You have to accept people no. She said no.
True that.
And I walked away. So I started, trying to make room in my car for whoever we was gonna go have to pick up. I told my nephew to go get in the car with his uncle, and Eric was like, "What's going on? Where you going?" And I was like, "I gotta go pick up my mama real quick." And he was like, "Okay."
My boyfriend,
Girl.
And her boyfriend was standing beside Eric. My boyfriend was standing beside my boyfriend, and
they gonna know that.
he heard me tell Eric that Diamond said she didn't have room, and so he turned around and was like, "What you mean?" to Diamond. He was like, "What you mean?" Her boyfriend. He was like, "What you mean you don't got room in your car?" And then that's when she started like explaining.
Now let me tell my side. So Donna walked up to the car and she was like, "Mama and cousin sister need a ride to." She just said need a ride, but I didn't know it was like an emergency because she was just talking like they just need a ride. So I'm like, and I looked in the back seat. It's me in the car seat, but it was a whole bunch of stuff in the front seat and a whole bunch of stuff in the back seat. And so I'm thinking, how I'm gonna fit?
A bunch of stuff, meaning a jacket, probably.
No, and his car seat takes up the middle. So only one person, it takes up one side and a little bit of the middle. So only one person in the back, one person in the front. So I'm thinking 3 people. I'm not thinking just my mama. I'm thinking 3 people. And I'm looking, I'm like, dawg, I ain't gonna have room for 3 people. So that's the first thing I said. And then Donna stood there for a minute, and then she turned around to Eric, talking about Diamonds, like with an attitude, telling Eric, Diamonds.
I promise y'all, if
she had,
if y'all could be there, I know. I just want to say, I never once had attitude. I promise.
No, let me
never not one time had attitude.
So Donna turned around with an attitude, and I'm looking, trying to see. By this point, I'm looking. I see that she was talking, and she was like, "Is everything?" And this when I realized it was a problem, like something's going on. So after that, that's when I started looking and moving stuff. But Donna turned around. This was the problem. This was what made me have attitude. Donna turned around talking about, she told me she ain't got no room. So she said she ain't got no room with an attitude. And then
no, see, there you go, miscommunication. First of all, when I turned around, I had walked completely away from her car. Okay. What she's talking about is when I told Eric, because he suggested, why you won't ask Diamond? And I said, see, first of all, she was just listening hard, and she was already mad at the fact that I walked away. See, the guilty conscience speak. I said, well, Diamond said that she don't have no. Now I might have said that with a little tone, but I didn't have an attitude still. But I was like, Diamond said she don't have room, so she don't have room. Like if she said, like again, she said no. She said no. That's when St. Quiz turned around and was like, what you mean you don't have room? And she was like, oh well, I can dot. But
he didn't say what you mean. He said, it's just her and the baby in the car. That's what he said. And he turned around. He
was mad all over again.
First he was like, "What?" But let's get to the situation with us 3 about the letting go. I had to let it go. Like Mama had said she was okay. She was like, "Don't worry about it." I got to my car. It was out my mind. I didn't even think about it no more. Turn around. My mama called me. She like, Diamond mad. She said you did. You got an attitude.
I didn't know she was mad.
You the one called me. You said that
I talked to her first.
You said that you called
I talked to you first.
No,
you talked to her and then me because you called me and said you talked to them.
Yeah, listen.
You said that you talked to her first. Remember, I hadn't even called you yet. Diamond told you what was happening first, and then you called me.
I don't know.
And then you was like, "No, that ain't even what she told me." And that's what made you call her.
I think I talked to her twice. Okay.
Yeah, so Diamond had to call Mama first, and she basically was telling her what's going on, saying like I was mad at her and stuff like that.
I actually asked
the conversation. No,
I talked to you. No, I know what happened. Okay. I called you because we were going to a parade in another part of town, and I was talking to Diamond. I was like, "You going to the parade and all that?" Diamond didn't bring nothing up. And you said no, y'all was going home. So after I hung up with her, I talked to you because I was gonna meet you two downtown. So that's when you said, "Well, I tried to call Diamond, but she ain't answering the phone." I said, "Well, I just talked to Diamond, and she said she was going home." She said, "Yeah, I've been calling her. She won't answer the phone because she got an attitude." That's how it came up. You told me she didn't mention.
We talked. Well, you told me that you told the story. You was like, well, she didn't tell me all that, and that's.
I know I said I just talked to her. She didn't tell me all that. She didn't. She didn't tell me nothing was wrong. She didn't tell me she was mad. None of that.
I just answered the question and that's it.
Right. I said, y'all going to parade? She said, no, I can't remember all the details. She was like, I'm going home, whatever. So that's when I called to see if y'all was going. Because if y'all weren't going, I was going to go home. So you was like, I tried to call her.
I guess that's what provoked her
but
to
listen,
call.
let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you how they let go. Because sometimes
I would never had anything to let go.
I don't know if you guys agree. You can come in if you agree. But my zero tolerance with my kids, they will not have peace with me if they fall out. If they ain't talking to each other, oh baby, they got a major problem. They not gonna have peace. I'm gonna knock on their door. I'm gonna ring their phone. I'm gonna do everything in my power. So when she told me that Diamond went
she went off on me.
Oh baby,
Yeah, she didn't give me a chance to talk.
I did.
No,
I did.
she's like, I'm gonna hear your side of the story. Then before I can even finish, she
Because first of all, you know your children.
Then I told her that what I said.
You know what she said? I don't have an attitude, but now I do.
Yeah, I said I don't have an attitude, but now I do.
Being an attitude. Cause you called me, yell at me. Now did she just admit she already had an attitude? See that though.
Mm-hmm. But I never did. Honest God.
I said Donna had the attitude first.
Through the entire situation, I never caught an attitude one time.
She don't want to admit to it. But when she left,
even when you talk to me, did I have an attitude?
But let me tell you what she called an attitude is not an attitude. Donna, if she wanted to get an attitude, she wouldn't with Diamond.
She did though.
No, she probably didn't like the fact that you said you didn't come get me. That ain't no attitude. I didn't. If you got a Camry and it's just you and a baby in the car,
it wasn't
things
you.
Don't
it was
count.
Two other people with you.
It don't matter.
Okay, listen to this. So this is what I told them. They think when somebody say something to me, I don't go into fight or flight. I don't go into I don't go into fight or flight mode, basically.
True that.
So when people say something to me, I weigh the options first. So I'm looking to see, all right, do I have room for three people? I'm not thinking, something wrong. I don't go into fight or flight. That's just what I do. I look and see. That's what I did. They ain't go into fight or flight. They just gonna make it work. But me, I'm looking like, all right, that's me. But they take it as you see your mama need to ride that, which I understand that too, but that's not, y'all can't fault me because that's not what my mind
we're not faulting you, but let me tell you the difference.
She fought me because she
Donna, in this area, Donna is more like me. Now we do need to grasp hold to a little bit of this Diamond guy, this little personality part of her that she had. We need some of that to balance us out. But how me and Diamond is how me and Donna. If somebody need us, family or whatever, we will drop what we doing. Especially close. If they say they need us, they need a ride. Even
which don't mean I won't.
We stretch ourselves too thin by doing it. So I do acknowledge that we need to take some time away from helping so many people, especially when they put a strain on us. Don't die me. This right here, no ma'am.
Let me tell you, they'll let people run over them.
Not run over.
But that's the word I'm using right now, so they can understand what I'm saying. But they'll let people just give people a chance, or just say yes. My thing is, which I ain't saying to that situation. I'm just saying in general, like you cannot say yes to somebody and do it and not be doing it with a full heart. You can say, like, one time Donna asked me to do her hair. She wanted some braids. I was like, I just straight up say no if I ain't gonna want to do it. So I was like, no. And there's nothing against her. It's just that I know if I say yes, I don't want to do it. Like, I'm not gonna be doing it with my heart. So I might have an attitude, or I might just be lazy doing it. Might turn out right because I said yes out of this my sister, let me do this for her, like I want to do this for her. Versus me
now that's the part we need to adapt, because Donna,
I don't want to do it. So
right, and that's the part we need to adapt, because if Donna was in that situation, she could have a nipple in the back. Can I say that on there? She could be breastfeeding the baby with a nipple in the mouth. And pull it out to do whatever she need her to do. So that part we do need to adapt to. But I feel like this. I'm not an entitled mom. I don't feel like just because I'm your mom, you got to do what I say. I don't try to control. I used to. I grew from that. I don't try to tell them what to do. They adult women, and that's the part of this podcast, transitioning over. Because when we see our kids making, and this is kind of getting off the subject, but when we see our grown kids making decisions and doing things that we know 9 times out of 10 is gonna lead them down the wrong road, we try to play that mom role sometime, or the parent role, say don't do this, telling them to. But we can't do that. So I'm not that person. So how I feel, I don't ask too much. If I ask for something, I really need. So if I tell you to come get me, if you gotta put me on the roof, if I gotta sit on top of your junk, you come get me. I just felt like it shouldn't be no thinking twice. So that's why she got upset with me, because I shared that with her.
No,
I don't think it should be no pause.
It was the way she said it.
I said it just like I'm saying it now.
No, she was yelling. She was yelling. But yeah.
Woo, now that we got that out the way. But seriously, we came back together and I made them make up.
He didn't make us make up.
They kissed.
They don't see, like, I'm the chill one.
I'm the chill one for real.
She is the high strong one. She's the dramatic, and I'm like
dramatic,
relaxed.
Who's dramatic?
She called me dramatic.
Look how you just reacted to me calling you dramatic.
I'm not dramatic.
Your reaction is dramatic.
That's not true.
I can describe it. Let's take turn to describe. Dharma is the goofy, laid back, take nothing serious.
Right.
Nothing is serious. It don't matter how serious it is in real life. It's not serious to her.
This one. Did she say this one?
Mama, she be see how she did. I'm just saying this, but like
she's very dramatic, like
so extra.
How?
She'll take something and
you call her name, call my name. That's just all I'm saying. Donna.
That's because I was finna say how different you is from her. So this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway,
dramatic.
Extra.
No.
Take everything to deeply.
Man, she will.
She gonna go to the extent.
She gonna jump 36 feet.
I'm gonna let y'all have this last segment talk about me, because this what they enjoy. Come on, this their best part. Come on, talk about me.
Sensitive to.
No, the rule. Go ahead.
And she nice, nasty too.
Very shady.
She's the most nice, nasty person. She could tell you how she feel being nasty and nice at the same time.
Okay, never understood that.
And what are you, Diamond?
Me?
Describe yourself.
I'm chill.
Delusional.
You describe her.
Stubborn.
Cold.
High strong.
Cold.
I ain't cold.
As ice.
I don't know. I think those are two good ones. Stubborn and very high strong. Like,
what's high strong?
if it ain't her way, she don't run.
But then she cold and sensitive at the same time.
Yeah, she very sensitive. I feel like all of us are sensitive.
Not me.
I'm very sensitive too.
I'm not sensitive.
First of all, she never mind.
I don't feel like she's sensitive.
I'm sensitive.
No.
I don't feel like
I'm not sensitive. I'm not.
I feel like she's nippy.
This girl right here, she be.
How am I sensitive? Yeah, tell me.
Just think about the times when you cry.
She's sensitive about
People outside my family.
things.
She crying.
But she's not a sensitive person, but she's sensitive about her folks.
Yeah, like my family. If they do stuff.
Recent situation when you told mama, like, why did you cry? Like,
but that was about our folks.
Yeah.
It was though. She was like, she called us. First of all, okay, I'm gonna say it without saying it. On our first, either our first or second episode that we deleted,
and
that we got chucked.
It's coming. So.
Listen, the subject that we were on was, we didn't know at the time, a sensitive subject for her, but after we recorded the episode, she called the next day. Mm-hmm. I guess Diamond sent it to her. She watched it, baby. She called us.
She had it in her hand, baby. I ain't said nothing.
Diamond. She literally called. She called us on Messenger, crying and yelling at us. We was like,
see, they thought I was crying about the situation, but I was crying because these girls don't listen to me.
We did not. Y'all should have seen me. I was so confused. Like, Eric was like, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. Like, I literally don't know what happened.
When we were talking about a serious situation we'd had within our family, and a lot of things got said, and I felt like we should talk to them first. So it's probably gonna be aired, but we don't know how we're gonna air. We don't know if we're just gonna put in a recording or have them here to discuss it. But at the end of the day,
what's funny is, in the situation, we never said anything offensive. If you ask me, like, we never spoke badly of the person. So that's why I was so confused, because she felt the need to call crying, defending the situation when nobody never said anything
that
bad.
ain't what the tears about. The tears was because, my gosh, talking to them is like a brick wall. And you know what I told them? It's gonna come back around, baby.
No, see, this how I feel about it, like, still to this day. We were talking, the thing that we were talking about was childhood trauma. And I felt like, which I still feel like this, she doesn't really like to discuss the things that we feel like traumatized us as children, because I feel like she feels some type of way about it. Like, she may feel her own feelings towards it, and maybe she's not ready to have that conversation.
That's not true.
That's why I think you felt so sensitive about it, because you're not ready to talk about what we feel like we went through.
Okay, let me tell you what a learning tool for you is. If you that's your perception. But you gotta accept a person yes for yes and no for no. I'm telling you, that ain't the reason. It ain't even about me.
Well, what was the reason? Well, explain. What was the reason?
I said it again. Do you want me to say it again? Because I just said it.
Please, go.
That I don't want to discuss other people without talking to them first or having them involved. That was it.
But my
I don't want to hurt nobody else.
We didn't have to say names, but my thing is, this is our story and our podcast, so it's not fair of you to say
it's
that,
a part of our life,
right? It's not fair for you to put that rule that we get to block out a whole part of our childhood.
I just said they can be here too,
because that person's feelings might be spared. What about us? That's not fair.
Okay, listen. When you have a problem, and you bring that problem to the table, you can come up with a solution where you both win. So she's still talking as if it's a problem. I didn't tell you don't discuss it. I said let's have everybody present. So you still get to discuss it. And to me, it's even better because you got everybody present. So they get to listen and comment on how you feel and your experience. And maybe it's something they can say to you. So your trauma, it can be healing in that. That's all I'm saying. I ain't say don't. You act like I said it's out.
I don't know. I just I understand what you're saying. Okay. I really do.
Everybody
I just feel like we should be able to discuss freely our own things, no matter who it involves. It's our personal story.
You can, but
it's not fair to say that we only have to think of them. Not only, but it's not fair to say that we have to think of them before we think of us because of what they may feel.
That's not what I was saying.
But it's what they did or what it's about. In the moment, we're talking about our own childhood trauma, our personal. Mm-hmm. So would you not talk about yours because of how somebody else felt about what they had going on, their own personal guilty things? That's not fair. Somebody
I got lost up in there somewhere. I can't get back.
Don't worry about it.
But that's not what I'm saying. And yeah, I think on a platform like this, when we talking about childhood trauma and it involves somebody that's still in our life presently and that we still care about, that I think it's only fair that we invite them in, whether it's just by inviting them in by letting them know that's what we're gonna do, or inviting them in by them taking a seat. That's all I was saying. I didn't say it's a no-go. That's not what I said.
I think it's okay to let them know ahead of time.
Right.
But there's still going to be things that come up. Like, we can't tell them detail from detail. Like, we're going to talk about this. I feel like, but we can say, all right, well, we're going to be talking about our child. Just tell them.
Yeah.
Our childhood. Which I don't. And things might come up where blah, 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 blah.
I never said I disagree with you. I was just, never mind, because you're not.
That's what she do.
You're
never
completely
mind
not
her favorite
understanding.
word.
Because I feel like you're choosing not to understand. If I'm saying, don't worry about it. Because I know I feel myself getting mad.
Why?
Because I feel like you're not even trying to understand me. You only want to hear what you want to hear.
I understand you perfectly.
You don't. Clearly you don't. You just said that you got lost in it. So that means you weren't listening anyway.
What? I heard everything
you just said, well, I just got lost in what she was saying.
I did.
So you weren't listening anyway, so don't worry about it.
She's just saying, Donna, I see what both people are saying. Donna is saying that...
No, let me repeat it because she think I wasn't listening. Donna, what I heard you say was that you feel like if you want to discuss your childhood trauma, because that is your childhood trauma, you have every right to discuss that freely and in the open and even share it on the podcast without getting permission from anyone, without any notice, because that's your trauma. That's for you to free yourself of, and so you don't owe anybody anything.
Bingo.
So, don't you got something to say now?
Nope.
Oh, you don't.
No, I'm glad.
I want to give you a second to think. Don't you?
I'm glad that you understood what I was saying.
No, because you said I wasn't listening.
Well, you the one saying.
But
the
you
rude.
said bingo. I had to talk.
Well, don't you owe me an apology?
But girl. This is a prime example. See, you always tell me that. See, this is why this girl listen to me podcast is it. Because I guarantee y'all, out of a million conversations we have, she always say I don't listen to her. When it's actually her not listening to me. And I do listen. I just told you exactly what you said. Now tell me what I said.
Did you or did you not just say?
No. Tell me what I said.
Hold on. But did you or did you not just say, in the middle of me talking, in the middle of me trying to explain, that's why I be getting frustrated and stop talking. And I feel like they never listen to me. In the middle of me, excuse me. In the middle of me talking,
see how she punks out for her, but okay.
In the middle of me in the middle of me stating what I was saying or trying to explain fully what I was saying, then she say, "Well, I'm just lost in all of that." How am I supposed to feel? I'm just lost in all of that.
Because I started looking at your hands. I didn't know you talked with your hands.
So you weren't listening. Come on now.
Communication. Come
on now. That's prime example.
Well, no, because you went on.
You just proved the point.
No, I didn't. Because you was going on to something else.
I just sit here listening.
This is all the time. And it's really sad because it showed me that we got.
She just proved.
Everybody seems to think that we just got this great relationship, but you see, we need a healing. Especially, I ain't saying no name. But you know what, guys? I know I need to let go of this laptop, but I can't have my phone. Not every time about letting go. I don't have my phone, and my phone's very important to me, so.
She can't let go for y'all.
I'm gonna let go on the next one.
She can't let go for y'all.
My face is present.
That's them 24/7. But anywho, in the future,
okay, we're gonna move on. But I need my apology because from now on,
apologize for being rude.
But see, oh my God, Donna. Seriously, now if this gonna help us, we need to learn from this. So, because when we have conversation off air, I don't want you to ever say I don't listen to you again, because we doing this in vain if you ain't learning it.
But I'm being serious too. You don't feel like you owe me an apology?
How you can't answer a question with a question?
I'm saying.
Start with me first. My question was first. This is unbelievable.
Y'all going tit for tat now.
That's
at the same time.
But I think you should step in and say, "Not done."
I feel like you should admit when you're wrong. You won't even admit it.
Oh my God.
She still has that to say.
That's all right. Everybody see it. Everybody see. Everybody see.
Prime example.
What
That's why you saying does it.
No. Everybody see what I go through.
Prime example.
And please, I can't wait to talk.
And y'all need to come in and say, don't.
Who need to apologize?
That was kind of rude because she didn't cut down 3 times. Y'all need to make sure y'all tell her. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Make sure y'all tell her because she did it 3 times and she has yet to admit that she did it or apologize, but she want me to apologize.
I cut you out because you didn't answer my question first.
Okay.
So yours was irrelevant.
Anyway.
So nobody getting up.
But let me tell you about you, because if y'all arguing or at war, I'm gonna intercede and get my opinion and say, okay, I thank you. See, that's why this stuff go on so long, because she sit over there like a knot on the log, legs shaking. But when it's all over, she got a whole lot to say. You know what? From now on, when you come in afterwards, I ain't listen. Well, Mama, she gonna call. Oh, Mama, you was right. Done the
And then she be, and that's a
I ain't listening no more.
And she'll call me, yeah, I understand what you said.
I just told y'all I understand both sides.
That's not fair to do, Diamond.
Anyway.
I'm understanding on both sides. They don't understand me, but I understand what they be saying.
No, you don't. She ain't heard nothing.
When you mad, we don't call each other and say, oh, well.
No, I don't call you and say nothing. Everything I say be to them.
They call each other probably.
No, I don't. Do I call talking happy back? I tell the raw
I'm saying if I'm mad up at Diamond, I will call.
Yeah.
So you get mad at me?
I'm really-
Or like if Diamond don't answer the phone and we already all mad at each other. Like you don't answer the messenger because you got to answer. Then we'll talk about you.
And I pick up the phone and say, you in your feelings? What you in your feelings for? Oh, I get them now. When they get upset, they already know. You in your feelings.
I remember. That must have been a while. I don't remember getting in my feelings recently. They toxic.
I don't get in my feelings. Well, I don't argue with them. I ain't gonna say I don't get in my feelings.
They just argue about crazy stuff. Like, just crazy stuff.
I don't call it
I don't argue. I
have
stay
discussions.
facts.
Then doing the shit down. Then Mama try to tell them just back.
It is. Shit. Nothing. Never mind.
See, we was on the
I
phone
hate
for
never mind.
probably about an hour when they try to get done to talk.
Oh, that's a whole nother podcast by itself. Oh my God. One of our podcasts is going to be about people that's experienced communicate with somebody that
Pisces.
shuts down.
It's Pisces.
Everything is an argument. Like, and I ain't saying the back and forth because this is a lot of back and forth. But if you want to talk about an issue that you have or a problem and you say, I'm trying to think of an example. Well, I wasn't happy with the fact that you, and this is just something I'm throwing up to use an example. I mean, you talked the other day and you said something that really hurt my feelings and I want to talk about it. Oh, I don't want to argue. How can you ever resolve anything if everything is an argument?
No, I be
And if
feeling
you
like
disagree, it's an argument.
I have learned that everything is not an argument. I feel like, but also I feel like it's an argument when nobody's listening to me because I feel argumentative. If I feel like my point, I can't get my point across. Like even if I can't get it out because I'm so upset that I can't get the words right, I feel like we're arguing because I'm mad that I can't. What's the word I'm looking
Or
for?
you might be mad that the other person is not understanding your point of view because you're not finding the right words.
But I be feeling like you're not listening because I can't find the right words, or you just don't be listening.
Okay, this is a prime example. Now, I was able to tell her exactly what she meant and said. When I asked her to tell her what I said, she can't do it. Because she
That's not
don't
true. I
realize
just chose.
you the one don't listen to me.
I heard everything you said, but you never got from me that I didn't understand. I never once, when you spoke your piece, I never once said
I just
that I
asked
didn't
you to repeat
understand.
just like I just gave it to you.
100%. I said I
How we
understand
get
what
back
you
here
saying.
again? I
You
don't
just
want to live in it again.
You just brought it. See, prime example. Moving on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
How can you act like you just tired of it when you brought it back up?
Let me tell you something. God can't. God.
See,
When you let go
God
of the
unplugged
old,
me.
when you let go of the old, you make room for the new. That's in the Bible.
That's crazy.
Seriously, God can't. You can't let in the new thing. You let go. If you holding on to the old, that's why I'm letting go a lot of old, dusty, rusty stuff right now.
Let's let it go.
I'm letting it go, boo. Because God is doing a new thing in me, around me, above me, behind me, beyond me.
All right,
Ooh,
amen.
baby, my Father.
Amen. Okay.
Yes. Take it to church, sis.
Ridiculous.
He's doing a new thing.
Y'all. I'm finna let go of this episode.
So I feel like, do y'all agree with my statement of who we all are, or do y'all agree with this? Because I feel like mine is right.
I'm making
And they
room
just
for
proved
something new. You still in the old.
What? Come on, when we describe each other.
Yeah.
Mine was about the most.
Diamond, yours is most inaccurate, honestly. Well, about yourself.
No. See how I was just calm in that and y'all just did all that?
Diamond, that's just because you trying to stay out of it to talk about both of us to each other later.
Right.
So they don't count.
She just be in her head.
They just already, I just call it and check on both of them, make sure they
You
have
ain't got to check on me because I'm good. I ain't staying in. I ain't
be thinking about
living in. It's over.
And when she called me, first of all, and when Diamond, no I don't. And when Diamond called me, she be piping it back up. Diamond will make me re-mad about the situation I've let go. Diamond will call me like, yeah, mama.
See,
And then I tell you, you know what? She sure did. Diamond be doing that shit, instigator.
and then when I be giving Diamond a blank stare, that really me saying like you really ain't gonna say nothing, but
I'll catch it.
she just look at me stupid. Not stupid, but I'm just saying. Give me old blank look back. help.
Baby, you got to hold it for me.
That's gonna be my new mantra or slogan. When somebody step back, I'm gonna say, I'm doing a new thing. God doing a new thing in me. That go to giggles, giggle.
What are you doing?
I just don't ever know what's so funny. Why I don't never get the jokes?
What are you doing?
Oh my God. God is doing the work. What are you doing?
Maybe if you get to church on time, you'll know.
She didn't come last Sunday.
Huh? Right. Maybe you get to church, period.
Yesterday, I mean.
I come to church.
You said you're getting you're born at least being up last time. Ain't that a new thing? God doing a new thing?
Did you decide you gonna read or buy?
I'm still praying about it. God is doing a new thing.
Don't play with God for real.
No, that's serious. Don't laugh.
That's it. Seriously though, when you hold it, but on a serious note.
Wait a minute.
On a serious note.
Let's record.
You don't supposed to play with God, Tom. This is serious. I don't understand. All right. Stop back in the old days, say you get struck down. You get struck down, you play with God. I'm just gonna be still, because I don't know what my hand
But she laughing.
I'm not. Okay, seriously. On a serious note, letting go is hard sometimes. Especially when you're stuck. Especially when there's attachments. Especially when there's
Trauma bonds. I feel like trauma bonds are real things.
It is. It is.
A person can traumatize you so bad to where you think you don't deserve nothing else.
Right. And you subconsciously attached to that. But what I learned through building my relationship with God is that He's always making a way for something new. And we have to clear that path. Clear the path, let it go in order to transition into that new thing. Y'all laughing, but this is real, because sis preaching to herself right now. Y'all may not appreciate it, but sis preaching to herself. Giggle all you want. So maybe a month, 30 days, 90 days from now, and you say, Mama, what was you saying? I need to let something go. I'm like, no, you laugh. I ain't giving up. Like, laugh. That's what you do.
Oh my God.
I don't understand. And y'all hitting each other on the table or something. What's the laughing about?
It don't make me laugh.
I ain't even saying that.
It was a book on TikTok. Well, I'll start here. If I see an interesting read, anything I think that could grow us, especially if it's something we're going through or an area I feel like we need to grow in, I will purchase the book, and I'll purchase it for all of us. Now, the thing about it is they don't read it, so I waste my money. So another reason for this podcast.
I read that Boundaries book.
Oh, you did you?
Not all of it.
Okay.
I read like half of it.
Well, we're going to share our journey in reading with you guys. And the first one is a book that was hot on TikTok. The Shadow Work Journal. And we'll be starting it this week. And chapter 1. And we'll just include our discussion and what we revealed about ourselves and learn on our next episode. So if you have it, join in with us, or you can comment. If not, you have time to get it, to purchase it. And you can read along with us in chapter 1.
Part 1, it says the mindset, self-compassion.
The shadow work journal.
It got writing in it. It's me asking questions.
Yeah,
I want to read your journal.
this book is supposed to help you like integrate into your shadows and like transcend into your shadow, like a deep dive into yourself.
You right.
They call
Bingo.
it shadow work. So yeah, y'all.
They fell for the okie doke on TikTok.
Oh, why don't you read some reviews and comments about it? Just read one.
Melanie Garcia. This book has challenged me to discover myself and helped me develop a new positive relationship with myself. I think that connects to our purpose. Yep. If only our parents had this book in combination with starting therapy has been instrumental for me over the past year. The topics, prompts, and easy to read and understand format of this workbook has helped me in my relationship. Neil Patel, Shaman Left and Right. Before we exit out this episode 1 of Girl It's Me podcast, we got a verse for y'all. Y'all know we can't leave without giving y'all a verse. We gotta close with God. Period. Our verse for today is Isaiah 43:18 and 19. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. You are my witnesses, declares the Lord, and my servant whom I have chosen, so that you may know and believe in me.
Amen. So fitting. So fitting. Well,
Alright, y'all, so that wraps up this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit that subscribe button below. Make sure you press that bell notification so you can get notified every Wednesday when we post.
and like.
Like, y'all.
Comment.
Matter of fact, get this video to 100 likes.
Share
And we
the
have
video.
a surprise for y'all. So, you can follow me on my social media at It's Diamond Lachey.
Instagram, Distinctive D.
And my Instagram is _Donna with 3 D's. I said 3 D's, 3 A's.
3 A's, yeah.
_Donna with 3 A's.
And they'll all be in the description below. Also, Girl Listen to Me podcast on all social media platforms. You can follow us to stay tuned and connect with us. So, give this video a thumbs up if y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.
Till next time. Goodbye.